Hello children, welcome to your English video class. Children, I hope you all are watching the videos regularly and you must be aware that we are doing more about nouns, which is from your grammar book. We have already studied about nouns, common nouns and special nouns. In this unit, we are studying about singular and plural form of nouns, as well as we'll study masculine and feminine gender. But before starting masculine and feminine gender, we have to complete our singular and plural form of nouns, which we have already started since past many videos. This time what we have done, we have picked nouns from your English textbook and I have given you the plural form of those nouns. The nouns which are from the chapters of your English textbook, and I have given them the singular form and their plural form. I have also explained to you the rules of changing singular noun to plural noun, how to change a singular noun into plural noun. There are basically 4 rules which I have explained to you in my previous videos. And as I have told you, there are some exceptions. There are certain nouns that do not follow these rules. Those nouns are actually called irregular nouns, to which the rules which I have explained to you is not applicable. Children, before starting the words, before starting the exercises, I would again repeat the rules that are there for changing singular noun into plural noun. First one is by adding s. By adding s, we can change a singular noun into a plural noun. Adding s. These rules I have already explained to you in my previous videos, but since I have said that I will revise these rules whenever I do this topic. Till this topic will be there, I will repeat the rules in the beginning of every video. So the first one is by adding s to the spelling of the noun. You have to simply add s to the spelling of the noun to make its plural. And this is the most common way of changing a singular noun into plural noun. And the words which we have been doing since past many videos, we found many nouns, maximum nouns were such form where you will have to add only s to make its plural. हमने जो आपकी जो टेक्स्ट बुक में से जितने भी nouns पिक किए थे, उसमें से मैक्सिमम वही नाउन थे जिसमें हमने s ऐड करके उसका हमने प्लूरल बनाया था. Then another way of changing a singular noun into plural noun is by adding es. This is the another way of changing a singular noun into plural noun by adding es. But as I have always told you that you cannot add es to any noun. किसी भी noun के साथ आप es नहीं add कर सकते. You have to check the spelling of the noun, and if the spelling ends with o, x, s, ch or sh, if the spelling of the word, if the spelling of the noun ends with o or x or s or ch or sh, in such case we add es to make its plural. हम सिर्फ उसमें es ऐड कर देंगे उसका प्लूरल बनाने के लिए. Another rule is adding ies. Again, you cannot add ies to any noun. Here also you have to check the spelling of the noun. If the spelling ends with y, then you have to check the letter just before y. if the letter just before Y is a consonant, then you have to replace Y with IES. You have to replace means you have to remove Y, and in place of Y you have to write IES to make it plural. But the condition is the letter just before Y should be a consonant. If the letter just before Y is a vowel, then you need not have to replace Y. The Y will remain there. You have to simply add S. Then another rule is adding VES. Adding VES. Now here also the same thing is applicable. You cannot add VES to any noun. Here also you have to check the spelling of the noun. If the spelling of the word ends with F or FE, if the spelling of the noun ends with F or FE, then you have to replace F or FE with VES. Replacing means you have to remove F, you have to remove FE, and in place of that you have to write VES. Okay? So these are the basic, most common ways of changing a singular noun into plural noun, and we have done many words, many nouns from your textbook. Only one chapter is left from which we have to pick nouns. Rest of the chapters we have already done. So after doing this, we will start the exercise of your grammar book, as well as I will give you some examples of irregular nouns. So let's start with it. Okay. So, as I have told you that if we come across any such noun which we have already done in the previous videos, I will not write those words on the board, but orally I will give you the answer. Children, the word is king, and we have done this already, so I will not write this word. The plural of king is kings. We have to simply add S. King, kings. Then another word is army. 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 And its plural, we have to check the spelling here first before writing its plural. The spelling ends with Y. The spelling of army ends with Y. So we have to check the letter just before Y. The letter just before Y is M, which is a consonant. And as I have told you, if the letter just before Y is a consonant, then we have to replace Y with IES. So we will write ARMIES, armies. Army, armies. But let me tell you, army itself is a plural word. Army is a plural word. So just to show the, explain you the rule, I have given you the plural, but it is actually a plural word. So we will write army. The plural is army itself. Plural of army is army only. But to give an example how we change Y to IES, that's why I have given. But army itself is a plural word. So we will write singular is also plural, army, and plural is also army. Both the words will be same. Singular is also army and plural is also army. But when you come across any other word which ends with Y, in this way you have to check. You have to check the letter just before Y, as I have checked here. But since the word army remains same in a singular form as well as in plural form, I have not mentioned, I have not changed it. I have not replaced the word Y. But if the word such as baby comes, BABY, baby, you can see Y here, and the letter just before Y is B, and B is a consonant. B is a consonant, so we will replace Y. B, A, B, and in place of Y we will write I, E, S. But in case of army, we will not do this change. Why? Because army itself is a plural word. So in singular form also we will say army, and in plural form also we will say army. Baby, babies. Then we have another word which is forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest, and its plural is F-O-R-E-S-T-S. Forest, forests. Forest, forests. Then we have cave, and its plural is caves. Cave, caves. Simply we have to add S. Cave, caves. Then spider. S-P-I-D-E-R. And its plural is spiders. S-P-I-D-E-R-S. Spider, spiders. Then the word is roof. R-O-O-F. Now children, as you can see, the spelling ends with F. The spelling ends with F. Now according to rule, if the noun ends with F or FE, what we do? We replace it with VES. So we will write R-O-O-V-E-S. Roofs. Roof, roofs. Okay. Then another word is war. War, and its plural is wars. W-A-R-S. War, wars. So we are end with this chapter. These were the nouns in this chapter which we have completed just now, and with this we have completed all the chapters of your English textbook from where we have picked nouns to change to show you the plurals of those nouns. Whatever nouns we have picked from the chapter, I have given you the plurals of those nouns. जितने भी हमने इसमें से नाउन्स पिक किए थे उन सब का हम प्लूरल कर चुके हैं. कुछ रेपिटेशन थे, कुछ नए नाउन्स थे, दैट वी हैव डन. नाउ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, वी विल डू सम नाउन्स to which the rules are not applicable, and those nouns are called irregular nouns. So we'll take some examples of irregular nouns. Okay, first one, let's take child. Child is a singular form. एक बच्चा, उसको हम बोलेंगे child. But if there are more than one child, then we say children. Childs नहीं बोलेंगे, हम बोलेंगे children. C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N. Child, children. Child, children. Another noun is tooth. एक दांत है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं टूथ. एक दांत को टूथ बोलते हैं. एक से ज्यादा दांत होगा तो टीथ, नॉट टूथ्स. इट विल बी टीथ नाउ. T-E-E-T-H. Tooth, teeth. Tooth, teeth. Then the noun is foot. एक अगर पैर है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं फुट, और एक से ज्यादा पैर है, एक से ज्यादा ही होते हैं, दो होते हैं, पेयर में होता है, तो we will not say foots, we will say feet. F-E-E-T. Foot, feet. Foot, feet. Then M-A-N. एक आदमी है तो हम बोलते हैं man. But when there are more than one man, then we do not say mans. We say men. M-E-N. Men. You can notice that the whole spelling is changed when we are forming the plural of these nouns. The spelling is completely changed. Here child and here it becomes children. Here it is tooth, here it becomes teeth. Here it is foot, here it is feet. Then man and men. We are not adding S, ES, IES or VES to any of these nouns. That's why they are called irregular nouns. The rules that I have explained to you at the beginning of the video, that is not applicable to these nouns. Then another example is woman. Woman. एक औरत है, एक लेडी है, एक वुमन है, औरत है, तो उसको हम वुमन बोलते हैं. और अगर एक से ज्यादा वुमन है, if there are more than one woman, we will not say womens, we will say women. W-O-M-E-N. Pronunciation is not women, it is women. Women. Woman, women. One woman, many women. Then we have person. एक अगर कोई है, हम जेंडर की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, फीमेल और मेल की बात नहीं है. अगर सिंपली एक कोई पर्सन है तो दैट एक है अगर आदमी, व्यक्ति, we will say person, one person, a person. But when there are more than one person, then we will not say persons, we say people. P-E-O-P-L-E, people. People is a plural word. People's is a wrong word. People's word गलत है. A person and people. If there are more than one person, we will say people. Then we have a word, a noun called sheep. Sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Ship नहीं, sheep. S-H-E-E-P. sheep. जो भेड़, जिसको हम हिंदी में भेड़ बोलते हैं. तो sheep का प्लूरल sheeps नहीं होगा. sheep का प्लूरल भी sheep ही रहेगा. अगर एक sheep है तो हम sheep बोलेंगे, और एक से ज्यादा sheep है तभी भी हम sheep ही बोलेंगे. हम उसमें S, ES, IES ये सब ऐड नहीं करेंगे. sheep, sheeps. sheep, sheeps नहीं होगा. sheep, sheep ही रहेगा. ठीक है. Then deer. हिरण जिसको बोलते हैं, DEER, डियर वाला डियर नहीं, DEER, डियर, जिसको हिंदी में हिरण बोलते हैं. तो अगर एक हिरण है, एक डियर है तो अ डियर. एक से ज्यादा डियर है तो भी डियर. डियर्स नहीं बोलेंगे. सिंगुलर भी डियर, प्लूरल भी डियर. एक डियर है तो भी डियर, और एक से ज्यादा डियर है तो भी डियर. डियर्स नहीं होगा. डियर, डियर. सिंगुलर में भी डियर, प्लूरल में भी डियर. Go through these words, then I'll give you some more. Child, children, tooth, teeth, foot, feet, man, men, woman, women, person, people, sheep, sheep, deer, deer. So now we will have some more irregular nouns. Another noun is goose. Goose, a kind of bird, goose. And if there are more than one goose, then we will say geese. 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 Goose, geese. Then word is aircraft. Aircraft. One aircraft is aircraft, and if there are more than one aircraft, then also we call aircraft only. One aircraft is aircraft, and more than one is also aircraft. Singular and plural of this word is same. Aircraft and aircraft. Then word is octopus. Octopus. Octopus is a water animal. So one octopus is called octopus, and if there are more than one octopus, then the plural is octopi. O-C-T-O-P-I. Octopi. Octopus, octopi. Then we have ox. Ox, and if there is one ox, it is ox, and if there are more than one ox, then it is called oxen. O-X-E-N. Now children, you can notice that the spelling ends with X, and the rules that we have studied is that if the word ends with X, then we have to add ES. Okay? If the spelling of the noun ends with X, we add ES. But that rule is not applicable to this noun, which is ox. Plural of ox is oxen. Ox, oxen. Then word is mouse. One mouse is a mouse, and if there are more than one mouse, then the plural is mice, not mouses. It will be mice. M-I-C-E. Mouse, mice. Then word is fish. F-I-S-H. Fish. Fish, and more than one fish. Fishes नहीं होगा, fish ही रहेगा. Fish, fish. Again you can see the spelling ends with SH. Spelling of fish ends with SH. And the rule that we have studied is that if the spelling of the noun ends with SH, we add ES to make its plural. But that rule will not be applicable on the word fish. One fish is fish, and if there are more than one fish, then also it is called fish only. Then we have word called cactus. C-A-C-T-U-S. Cactus, a type of plant. One cactus is a cactus, but if there are more than one cactus, we call it cacti. Cacti. C-A-C-T-I. Cacti. Cactus, cacti. Cactus, cactus, cacti. We'll go through goose, geese, aircraft, aircraft, octopus, octopi, ox, oxen, mouse, mice, fish, fish, cactus, cacti. So these were some irregular nouns and their plural. Okay. Now we will do one exercise based on singular and plural form of nouns. Singular and plural form of nouns. It's a fill in the blanks which is given in your grammar book, page number 64. So let's do this one. Fill in the blanks with plurals of the given words. See, the question is fill in the blanks with plurals of the given words, which means the words are already given in the bracket. You have to write the plural form of the words which are given in the bracket. Singular form is already given. You have to write the plural form in the blank which is given in a sentence. We have already done many nouns from your textbook as well as from your grammar book, so the vocabulary of nouns is quite enough so that you can now do it yourself. You can do it yourself. You have studied about the rules. I have explained those rules many times whenever I have made videos on this topic, singular and plural form. I have explained you the rules also. So I hope you will be able to do it yourself. I'll be doing this for you, but try to do it on your own. I will do with you, but you will do at your home on your own. First one is, we have two blank and the noun is I. We have two. I and plural of I is? Yes, you are correct. Plural of I is eyes. We have two eyes. Next one is blank word and the noun is monkey. Word eating blank and the word is mango. Now in this sentence we have two blanks and two nouns are given in the bracket. You have to write the plural of those nouns. उन nouns का आपको plural लिखना है. So first word is monkey. So what is the plural of monkey? See, the word ends with Y, but the letter just before Y is E, and E is a vowel. It is not a consonant. So what we will do? Do we replace Y or not? Yes, we will not replace Y, because we replace Y only in the condition when the letter just before Y is a consonant. And since here the letter E is not a consonant, so we will not replace Y. Y will remain there. We will simply add S. Monkeys, M-O-N-K-E-Y, and we will add S. Monkeys were eating. Now we have to write plural of mango. Now check the spelling. It ends with O. And according to rule, if the spelling of the noun ends with O, what we do? We replace or we add something. We add. And we add ES. Mangoes. Monkeys were eating mangoes. Then third sentence is, there were some women in the market. Now since the word some is written, which means that more than one woman. Some is more than one. So The plural of women is women. Women, women. There are some women in the market. Number 4 is I brush my blank, and the noun is tooth, twice a day. Now, as you can see, the word is tooth. Tooth is one tooth, and its plural is teeth. Yes, I brush my teeth. हम एक दांत नहीं साफ करते हैं, एक से ज्यादा दांत साफ करते हैं. I brush my teeth twice a day. Then number 5 is he said 7, and the noun is candle on the cake. Now, plural of candle, 7 candles. He said 7 candles on the cake. Simply add S. And the last one is farmer have many blank, and the word is ox. Now, plural of farmer is farmers. Farmers have many. And what is the plural of ox? I just explained you while I was explaining you the irregular nouns. Plural of ox is oxen. O-X-E-N. Oxen. Farmers have many oxen. So, with this we come to the end of this exercise of fill in the blanks as well as end of the video. And we have one more exercise related to singular and plural form of the nouns, and that we will do in the next video. जो बचा हुआ एक एक्सरसाइज है वो हम अपने अगले वीडियो में करेंगे और स्टार्ट करेंगे मस्कुलाइन और फेमिनाइन जेंडर के बारे में. Whatever we have done today, please revise that, go through it, and in case of doubt, you can clear it. Okay? Thank you.